for the WBA and IBF Bantamweight Championships of the World. Introducing first out of the blue corner, presented in association with MP Promotions. He weighed in at 117.4 pounds, wearing blue trunks with red and gold trim. He brings a record of 30 victories with only 2 defeats, 1 draw, 20 of those wins coming by way of knockout. He is the IBF #1 Bantamweight contender from Pailay, Philippines, Michael Hot and Spicy Dasmarinas. Introducing out of the red corner, presented in association with Taken Promotions and Ohashi Promotions. He weighed in at 118 pounds, wearing black trunks with white trim. He brings a perfect record, 20 wins, no defeats, 17 victories coming by way of knockout. Making his 16th world title appearance, he is the former light flyweight world champion, the former junior bantamweight world champion. He is the reigning, defending WBA IBF Unified Bantamweight Champion of the World from Zama, Kanagawa, Japan, the monster, Naoya Inoue.
Every other box checks for Inoue, including superb power punching. Look at the percentage. Both men well above the bantamweight average. The opening bell. It unleashes the monster, his 21st pro fight.
Starting out, Dasmarinas is a southpaw. In fighting the southpaw in unorthodox, the right hand and the left hook are the 2 punches that you want to look for. All starting with the foot position, the lead foot. If you get your foot outside the lead foot of the southpaw, you can line up your power shot, which is the right hand. It's like almost an autocorrect with his balance.
There's that left hook again. You see how quickly he can viper strike it at a moment's notice.
Dasmarinas is choosing right now to get on his bike. Moving, trying not to stand directly in front of Inoue.
Dasmarinas is doing the right thing.
Yes, he is. He's saying, I know you got punching power, but you gotta catch me.
The hope for Dasmarinas is to get this fight going a little bit where he can warm up, maybe he can land some shots and start to get his range so he can get some respect from Inoue, but it won't be easy.
Dasmarinas trying to go with the left hand to the body. Now range finding to the body with a jab is Inoue.
Dasmarinas has given up a lot of energy just from the presence of Inoue. Just the fact that Inoue is in range to land is unnerving Dasmarinas.
And he's trying to lure Inoue into that shot. Trying to get him comfortable, moving, chasing him, make a mistake, and then boom, he's gonna look for it.
Lands the left hook as Dasmarinas came in and crossed that threshold. The undefeated champion, the 3-division world champion, who's really a fighter's fighter. It's interesting to see who came out to see him tonight among the celebs and the boxing stars ringside.
Good straight left from Dasmarinas. Yeah, but Dasmarinas is going to have to be in that range and still get his if he's got any shot of landing anything significant.
There's no doubt.
Inoue.
You got to take certain risks. Inoue had a spectacular, I mean utterly spectacular knockout in his last fight.
Good defense from Dasmarinas along the ropes.
Nice shot
left
right
hand.
there.
Dasmarinas trying to time that left hand.
So you can already tell from the body language of Dasmarinas, he's moving a lot. He doesn't want to get touched by those big shots, but offensively, he's starting to settle down and land some shots.
There it is.
But then a shot like that will land.
Left hook to the body.
Knocked down, scored by the monster.
Liver.
Left hook to the liver. 50 seconds to work here in round 2 for Inoue. Stalking his prey. Oh, big left hand dug in underneath. Now working behind the jab. Nearly a clash of heads there. Dasmarinas trying to steady himself on his feet. Inoue stalking. Goes to the body. Left uppercut comes in as well.
That's what you do when you hurt a person to the body.
Oh, another
you go
body
right
shot.
Back down there.
Pinpoint accuracy with the left hand to the body. One of the most devastating punches you can land in this sport. Paralyzes the opponent. And it did with Dasmarinas.
Dasmarinas is still hurt.
There's no doubt about it.
Trying to survive the follows. Another body shot comes in. Look at Inoue. This is what he delivers time and again. Dasmarinas is so game to fight back. Inoue goes to that spot again. Just bruising that liver shot.
Common shot in the sport of boxing, but it didn't land with common power. Here we see Inoue throw a waist right uppercut and just sort of graze the mid to side of Dasmarinas, and it was a delayed reaction, but he thought about it. He said, I just can't stand up. That kind of shot takes the wind out of you. Jab, waist uppercut, and just a grazing shot right there that just paralyzed Dasmarinas, and Inoue went back there.
Round number 3. 20 fights for Inoue have only lasted a total of 114 rounds. 5.7 rounds is his average length of an Inoue fight. And he hurts Dasmarinas in round 2. The velocity, I know it looked like it was grazing, but the speed is, oh, he digs in again. And Tim, for people at home saying the delayed reaction, what that feels like is very unique. There's that second pause, and then your entire system just wants to shut down.
You're thinking about it. You're saying, oh, that hurt, and then it really digs in on you, and then you you have no choice but to go down from a liver shot.
But this right here is when it starts to become unfair for opponents of Inoue when, yes, he's offensively powerful, but then defensively, he's stingy and he doesn't let you get anything with his quickness. Inoue's looking to go back to that body. He's just going away from it for a little bit, make Dasmarinas forget about it, then he's going back down there with that left hook.
There it is. Yep. Sold the right hand, came back with the left to the body. Now Dasmarinas trying to get right into that kitchen, fires off a combination. You see those shots being blocked by Inoue, the undefeated world champion. Number 3 pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
That's the high guard enticing right there. He's trying to entice and allow Dasmarinas to punch, so that way he opens himself up.
3-punch combination. Goes back to it again. Oh! Big-time shot to the body by Inoue.
It's over.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Survives the count, but can he survive the next half minute? Destructive work from the monster. Uppercut, body shot again. My, oh my! 3 body shot knockdowns and a knockout victory for the great Naoya Inoue. Dasmarinas, that side is going to feel like, here's how he finished it. Well, this was the first knockdown.
See, splitting the guard with the uppercut, then coming around the elbow to the liver with the left hand. Missed with that, but what he really wanted was that right there. Bring the elbows inside with the uppercut, then come around those elbows.
Right to the side of Dasmarinas. Dasmarinas was already still reeling from the first body shot and the others that followed up, and that just added insult.
And still, the WBA IBF Bantamweight champion of the world, the monster, Naoya